Hi guys, Drew here, back with another video, and welcome to episode 1 of my World Junior Recaps for Team Canada. I get this is an Olympics jersey, but I'm still going to use it anyways. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some recaps for Team Canada at this World Junior tournament, and I did make up a plan yesterday that if Team Canada were to get eliminated in the quarterfinals or semifinals, I'd recap their bronze medal game, or I recap and I'll recap the championship game as well. Whatever team that may be. I'll try to get that one covered. But for now, I will just be doing Team Canada and maybe sprinkle a little bit of other teams here and there as the tournament goes by. So let's get started, I suppose. As Team Canada wins 4-0 over Finland, and a pretty solid game played by the guys. And honestly, they did look a bit shaky, not gonna lie, but they were able to get the job done and get that W in really good fashion. The goals in this game scored by Gavin McKenna. We'll talk a little bit about him later. Easton Cowan, and we'll talk a little bit about him later as well. Luca Pinelli and Matthew Schaefer. Schaefer's within the empty net. 2 of those goals out of 4 are underagers and will be eligible. One will be eligible for this draft, and then the other one will be eligible for the next draft. Gavin McKenna will be eligible for the World Junior team next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. It's that crazy how good he is. So we'll see how he does this tournament. He does look a little bit shaky coming out of the zone. He loses the puck, bobbled with the puck a couple times, I should say. Schaefer looks really good though. He's really smooth and silky. He should be a high pick in the draft this year. There's rumors that he could go first overall if James Haggins doesn't have that good of a tournament, or he doesn't even play that good in college. But we'll have to wait and see if that'll pay off for Matthew Schaefer himself. As Luca Pinelli, that one goal he scored, what a pass by Caden Price. The price is right on that play as Luca Pinelli banks it in. In the first pre-tournament game, in fact, he was a healthy scratch in the game. Talks were that he wasn't going to make the team at all, but here he is on the second line scoring goals. Like, welcome to the team, Luca Pinelli. He plays for the Ottawa 67th of the OHL, so he kind of knows what he's where he's playing, because I mean he's played a few games at Canadian Tire Center as the 67th, played there a couple times as the season goes by in the OHL. Not too bad at all for Luca Pinelli. But then, the one player I wanted to talk about specifically, Carter George with the shutout. This guy, he had meh statistics with the Owen Sound attack. He has like a 4-13-0 record. Like, it isn't good at all. But then his save percentage is above 900, which isn't bad at all. But I mean, I was going into the tournament looking at his stats, I was like, I don't even know if he's going to be the starter, not going to lie. But he comes into this game and he plays dominant. I mean, if you don't know the name Carter George, you probably haven't watched the World Junior under 18 tournament last spring, or you probably didn't watch the Olympic Gretzky Cup back in 2023. Which were unbelievable tournaments, by the way, for Carter George. So not too bad at all for a game by him, and hopefully he keeps it up as the tournament goes by. In case you're wondering what the goal song is, it is Live His Life by Opus. I'm all right about it. I mean, I was singing it for the rest of the evening, so it's catchy. It's guaranteed that it's catchy. But overall, there are definitely better options. I definitely would prefer something like Hey Baby or Heave Away. I mean, Heave Away is probably my favorite goal song of all time, not gonna lie. Even Ordinary Day, in my opinion, I like Ordinary Day instead. I'm kind of upset they didn't go Newfoundlandish vibes for the goal song. I mean, there were a few suggestions I heard, like Patty Murphy, the day that Patty Murphy died would be a good one, or something like 1, 2, 3, 4 by Alan Doyle, something like that, but it didn't end up happening. So they go with Live His Life by Opus. If you don't know who Opus is, it's an Austrian band, and I mean, if Austria was in this tournament, I mean, would they sue Team Canada? I don't really, I don't even know if they have a right to, since it is not Opus doesn't have to do with Team Austria at all, basically. I mean, they'd be eligible to play if they played hockey, but that doesn't happen. But I mean, yeah, so not a bad goal song. I mean, I like it, but there are better options in my opinion. And yeah, so I've been really impressed in this game by Easton Cowan and Gavin McKenna. So if you don't know the name Gavin McKenna, you've basically been missing out. Played last year at the Helenka Gretzky Cup, absolutely dominated those kids, and Chess played unbelievable. He turned 17 a few 2 days ago. So he was 16 like a couple days ago, which just shocks you how good this kid is. There's rumors that he's cousins with Connor Bedard. I believe he is cousins with Connor Bedard, and there's rumors he can be even better than him on another level. So we're gonna have to wait and see how he plays this tournament. I'm pretty impressed by him so far, so we'll see how he does. Easton Cowan, first of all, oh my gosh, is he so exciting to watch? I'm gonna hate watching him in a few years' time when he's playing for Toronto as a Habs fan. I mean, you probably see the Habs jersey in the background. I'm not gonna be that excited to watch him, but I mean, hey, we got Ivan Demidov, so fair enough. But I mean, Easton Cowan, he's going to be dominant for the Leafs. He's going to be unbelievable for Toronto. The Cowboy, they call him. And yeah, so we'll see how he does for Team Canada's tournament, even though it looks like he's going to have himself a pretty good tournament. Another honorable mention for a name that I was really impressed by is Berkeley Catton, who stepped into his first World Junior Championship for Team Canada. In case you don't know who the power play quarterback is for power play 1, it's Oliver Bonk, which I don't like that much. Oliver Bonk, I wasn't a fan of last tournament, and it seems like that'll keep on going this tournament. I mean, Bonk, he's solid, I guess, but as a power play quarterback, I don't really think so. The only thing that I really like about Oliver Bonk is his shot. He has a really hard shot. So if you pass it right to him at the point, he slaps it, and if it goes in, it'll be a nice shot. So yeah, I don't really know why they put Bonk as the power play quarterback. Dave Cameron, if you're watching this video, feel free to comment. I don't even know if you are, but I mean, yeah, Oliver Bonk as a power play quarterback, a little bit iffy. I probably would have preferred a guy like Matthew Schaefer or Tanner Molendijk instead. The next home game will be tonight, in fact. I don't even know why I called it a home game, but it is a home game, basically. They're playing Latvia tonight, so we'll see how that game goes. It should be a lopsided game, but I'm not going to jinx anything. But yeah, so Team Canada playing Latvia tonight. We'll see how that goes, but there's more games on as the day goes by. We start at 2:30, then 5 o'clock, then 6:30, and then the main event in the evening at 9. So all those time zones are listed as Newfoundland time for those Eastern time or Western time viewers. But yeah, sold out crowd at this tonight's game, so not too bad at all. They were singing along to the goal song as well, which I liked. So yeah, that was a pretty good game by Team Canada. Can they move on to Latvia and put on a performance that they want? The game after Latvia, they'll play Team Germany, and in New Year's Eve, they'll play the USA. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you can like this video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, so if you can hit that subscribe button down below, I'd really appreciate it. That's it for today, guys, and I'll talk to you all again when Canada visits Latvia and hopefully blows them off their wheels. But we're going to have to wait and see. That's it for today's video, guys, and I'll talk to you all again soon.